I shall return.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Here's a hobgoblin!
There can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures around every corner.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
The presence of a single mage can turn the tide of battle.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Over here, if you please.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Tis not what I expected. We've little need for a campsite at present.
There's enough to make camp only when the need arises.
I've just had a thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
No, I was once a fighter, safeguarding our master with shield in hand.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Arisen. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle. By your leave, Arisen.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
One of us has been poisoned.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
I don't think we're getting through this way, Arisen. Better we sort a different path, longer though it may be.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
You have my support.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
It seems Master Sebastian is lacking a few supplies. Shall we gather what springs to mind?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea.
Shall we get some rest then? I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Always a pleasure. Look as long as you think.
Greeting. You need only make a worthy... I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Won't someone do aught about this? So tight.
Well then, I ought to be off, I must confess. I only hope I've not... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe!
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Not much going on.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. Got you! You'll be alright now.
Off we trot.
I wonder how Master Sebastian and Miss Daphne fare of late. Shall we pay them a visit? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Ox carts make for relatively safe...
Home at last!
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no. They're quite real. Rather rare, though. And particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Now, 'tis getting late. You had best be off. Do be sure to leave the house unseen, and fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.
'Tis a relief to be home. What was that all about? Mother seemed
To think the lady here has been supporting the Gracious Hand for... Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the Gracious Hand that I met the lady who gave us the book with the pretty flower.
Can't wait for the new equipment. How someone talked about this. Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll return. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ildua's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late. As I recall, his visit started just afore Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Goblins, Master! Battle is best avoided here.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This heavy pack is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being.
Would you mind coming over here? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. Where show you to its location.
I will protect you.
Your arms.
You're all
Don't
out
hurt
now.
yourself. Oi! What I say? I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Phantoms!
Over here, please.
Truly defeated. Beyond repair.
Very well. I shall return.
This would fetch a fair sum.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Then I shall remain by your side.
You? What are you doing here? I had not thought aid would come. All is not lost yet. shall live to tell the tale. But 5, I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive, but I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case, and when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife, mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow, fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. It will be a blessing enough to see her again. I can ask for no more than that. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and truly in your debt.
One could not have hoped for a gladder out.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Mayhap it's time you use your lantern, Master. I'll go and open the chest. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I shan't let them pass. The sky is radiant this day. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
To retreat, then?
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
I quite agree.
Shall we proceed into the depths? Really now, what are you doing?
To be so careless.
You have my protection. This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
The Oak's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance? Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed?
Again?
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. We were very thorough. Whatever secrets this place held ought to be ours now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Nicely done.
Focus. The battle continues.
Well said.
Rather large for spiders.
They are best left undisturbed.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Where are the skeletons?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Need anything?
Oh, what does this say?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Wonder what's going on in town.
We have reached...
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
My master and I fought a hard battle against the Doulahan, only for Sir Gregor to fall. At least he lives on here.
Splendid.
Those new recruits can barely hold swords.
predicament.
You'd think they'd learn by now not to creep up on me.
Where's my dagger? My claws could use a trim.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you, perchance, pay a visit to the House of the Blue Sunbright? I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, I feared as much. 'Twas under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function. Sir Arisen, I trust that you will do what is right by Daphne, and indeed, by this establishment. Pray see to it that naught akin to the recent debacle be allowed to occur again.
Do you perchance remember me? You once knew me as maid to the young master, Sebastian. Well, I'm his maid no longer. Though I meant no harm, the mistress saw fit to turn me out. Tell no other soul of this. But the girl I had you fetch was none other than Sebastian's own twin sister. Afeard of inviting conflict over their inheritance, Daphne's family branded her a cursed babe and sent her away. Yet the loss of her newborn child drove the mistress half mad with grief. She's been bedridden ever since. I had hoped the sight of her long-lost daughter might rekindle some vital spark within my mistress. But alas, 'twould seem it was not to be.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than my due for meddling in the affairs of the nobility.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I miss that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Elena. Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker, till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there, and once I saw her, the Abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up, and he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
A
common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I ought to act a little more cheery.
How do you fare? Say, would you be willing to do me a favor?
You looking to join?
All my days were so tranquil.
suppose I could always run.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance? Do come again.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Good day, Sam. What might you be looking for?
Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's not...
You looking to...
What the...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Harpy's master! Fire will prove effective against this foe. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen.
Indeed, you are correct.
I shall take this.
I've just had a thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
No, I was once a fighter, safeguarding our master with shield in hand.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. I will protect you.
If we've a destination in mind...
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea.
We must rest. Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
I know not what to make of this.
Leave off.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Though to be frank, sir, I cannot see the matter proceeding any further. What I've heard of the abbess's testimony is little convincing. But I think...
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Here.
Aye, this is nicely...
You suppose wrong.
Ha! You...
Enough.
Ah, of course...
Glad we understand.
Aye, be seeing you.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
That's odd.
I must confess, yet I'm far more intrigued by this.
As a matter of fact, hell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
How many of their ilk must we defeat?
I fear I've much to attend. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer can do a
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room? I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know. You're back. Pray, tell me, have you... These look like records of treatment. Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead? You're back. Pray, tell me, I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer.
I must be grateful. I used to have a full. Isn't there anything to do round here?
Blessed be we servants of heaven.
Good day, sir.
I've got to make hay while the sun shines.
A pleasant spot to while away an afternoon.
This place is lovely. I might
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Been fine battle today.
We don't run into any trouble today.
I'd love to talk with you. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Well, this is no good. Not unless I get
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Some battles simply can't.
Fine. Out of the cart, all of you.
I will protect you.
You dare!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
This is where I fall.
Here we go again. We fight. To arms.
Understood.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
Townspeople depend on it. Been a hard day.
Fancy a kick. But not at the expense of my duty.
I don't believe I had any visitors. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Are you alright?
That's not right.
Make it quick. I ain't keen to drag this. Anyone got coin to spend? I've been pretty kind.
This is quite a quandary. Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Must hold out till someone comes.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Be it big or small. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Many thanks to you. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Many thanks to you.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location.
Interested in my wares? The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks.
Should I give comments today?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Work as late as I used to anymore.
That old fool. Earn me some coin. Dead on my feet.
Another day, another adventure.
I don't believe I had any visit. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter.
Let me get that.
Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination.
'Tis good to be reunited.
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Interested in my wares?
I'll take any chance on my trouble. The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange... strange temple in the sea. Many thanks.
Would you mind coming over here?
My bet is as sharp as it.
Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are to be found? I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Melv, a village assailed by the dragon, mind you. Who's to say what might have become of it? Have you found any grimoires? Well, well, you actually... Have you found any grimoires? You know not. I shall divulge a village assailed by the dragon.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Interested in my wares?
I'm not sure I can handle this.
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple.
We must rest. though the sun is still up.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Treat us to a roast tonight. I'm sick of stew. Go on, have a look.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
I'd sooner stay out of that, where it's possible.
I find myself hard-pressed to respond.
Interested in my wares?
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, Are the new recruits battle-ready yet?
Preparation is key.
Such
my training regime.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Go on, have a look. Oh, tell me I haven't got any fleas.
I only pray my watch finishes without
I
his.
shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
The soldiers have been making a fuss, so some pleasure doing business. The soldiers have been making a fuss. So some strange temple in the sea. Pleasure doing business with. Interested in my wares?
Suppose that's enough for
Apart from my joints, I've naught to complain of. My Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I've just finished running those tests. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly. But only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Aye. I'm not trained for this.
Seems.
Suppose there are worse ways to go.
To the hobgoblin! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this one.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast, big shrew, and our authority shall fall.
That was worth it. Let's notwithstanding you might. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Hail!
This really is fun.
Why is this not selling?
Lots
It is
to
a
do.
fine thing.
Town's quite rattled today.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
Is there aught I can help you with? Oh, if you're looking for Lubomir, his condition deteriorated to the point that he had to be moved to the basement sick room. He's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid, not even family. Even we're not allowed to go see him. No need to worry, though. The Abbess is tending to him personally. She'll nurse him back to full health, I'm sure of it. The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once. The patients in this room must not... What are you doing? Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence you've procured, have cast a great deal of suspicion upon the Abbess that she isn't like to shake. Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your reward for aiding us in our duty to this city.
Upper door. Done by
Right,
dusk.
last.
I'll teach him a lesson he won't soon forget.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, where it possible. Silent.
I expect Magistrate Waldhar would be well versed in the subject of grimoires. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
The rules as Lord Rowley.
Frey, follow me.
Maybe I'll make myself scarce. I must confess, I'm
This way, Master.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it. I must confess I'd not yet. I'm far more intrigued.
Eyes open. There's no telling what might lurk in the shadows of this place.
Caution is wise. Overcaution is foolish.
I brought you something.
I ought to be getting home.
I'm sure I can handle this. Can't stomach places like this.
So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
Shall we get some rest then?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling Did I trust?
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What am I supposed to do?
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
What should I get up to today?
There's got to be a way to
Where's my dad? My claws could use a trim. My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Must hold out till someone comes to read me.
I'm ready for the travel.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
My services don't come cheap. Mind. You're welcome.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare. Always a pleasure.
Red wolves, we're being hunted. I shan't let them go.
My heart cannot take this.
This can't be happening.
Too much for my own bones.
That's worth celebrating.
Look around if you must, but be sure
Some
to
of us
buy
get
all.
complacent.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you...
Many thanks.
But dreams are free, I say.
Welcome.
You'll not want to miss it.
Pray be at ease, sir. This is a tavern, same as any other, a place for people to gather and share a drink. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our simple pleasures. Isn't that something?
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Pray be at ease. Life in this country can be hard to bear. Do come again.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Well met, sir. How
Only fools and urchins.
If our destination is a distant one...
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep.
We must rest.